Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is November 29th. The new Golvig and Kvasir, I think is how you actually say her name. Banner is out. We have information on when all those legends and mythics are coming back. So that is what we're going to talk about right now, today. Okay? So hopefully, maybe if you don't like the lineup this time around, something in the future maybe serves you just a little bit better. Okay, now we're going to have the upcoming 5 stars down below here, so you can check those out and kind of get a good feel for, you know, whatever is coming up alongside all the legends and mythics as well. That's updated through the current banner, which has the attuned Nino and company on there. So just keep that in mind, and they will be outlined from most likely appearing to least likely appearing, which is basically just appearance order. So let's start with December. December looks like this. Veronica and Alencia are both coming back. We have Deirdre in blue, we have Alir in green, and then the boys down in colorless. So this one's a pretty easy pick, okay? This one's pretty simple, especially given that with December specifically, that is typically when they rerun Brave Heroes, okay? And what that means, at least they have in the past, put all 4 of them together. So really, if you just pop in a Brave Hero down that row, you will basically have an open spot for blue and an open spot for green. What that means is the board is full, because what will happen is when Book 8 starts in just a couple weeks, we will likely see our new free Mythic Legendary alongside there, unless they come up with some new type for whatever reason, but I don't think that they will. So it should be a new Legendary Mythic that we get, probably a Mythic, and then the new hero for that month, December, will be the other one. So when we get a new book plus banner, that Mythic or Legendary always shows up later that month for December's. So what I am anticipating then is that our new hero will likely be blue, and our month's Mythic or Legend will likely be green. So the Book 8 character likely be blue, color sharing alongside Deirdre, and then the month's newest Mythic Legend to join the roster will likely be green, color sharing alongside Alir, because that is her first rerun. I think it's also Alencia's, but that's fine, I guess. No hard feelings there. Alir is great, by the way. But either way, it's going to be an absolute showstopper for a banner, more than likely. Obviously, the new ones, we don't really know anything about them yet. But more than likely, it will be really, 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 really good. And then also, Yoon is there. Yune. She is likely popping up in Hall of Forms. At least I hope so. Otherwise, I don't know what she's doing there. Let's move on to January, which has a little bit more to say about it. So January is a month of a couple firsts or reruns of some kinds. There is Vale in blue. We have Anoka in red. That's cool. Thor is here, who you could have bought in a pack for reasons. So that's neat. Love that for her. And then colorless is full up as well. It is an awakening month. Okay. So it could be Crom in Hall of Forms, but it's mostly Robin. I did keep the Forma Soul icon on Crom just for you Crom hopefuls. But more than likely it's Robin. Or it could be both. I don't know. But it's probably Robin. But I think she got a like a very quick reappearance for that whole situation. So I think they bumped her there intentionally, but it could be both. But it's probably just Robin. So, you know, anticipate however you like, but brace yourself for the worst possible outcome, I guess, in your world. Other than that, it's just, you know, it's a remix month, right? So nothing too crazy to go on about there. And then, you know, January we'll have filled in a fair amount from the upcoming pool. I would anticipate that we probably see Fear and Plumeria that time around. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, there's a lot going on. Now February is one I want to spend a little bit of time on. Let's get the remix out the way early. Okay, Ryoma is likely to be your Forma. That is a Fates month, right? As far as the actual remixes go, you're gonna see, I think, Triandra. I think Triandra's finally getting remixed. This is a month where we're gonna have a new pool introduction. If you're unaware, February is the anniversary month, and then August is the half anniversary month. 6 months apart. Makes sense. Math. They update that pool, okay, every 6 months. On the anniversary and on the half anniversary for remixes. So we will get a whole new roster of older legends and mythics being added into the remix pool for upcoming release of new weapon refines, additional skills in base kit, things like that. So I think Triandra and then Reagan are due to get remixed that month. But we'll see some additional pools. That's why we have stuff like Uller. I popped in there. Should be a Shara. I certainly hope it's a Shara now. Because, good lord, look at that cutlass. Wire 4. Something's going on. I would probably anticipate some kind of Hero Fest for the anniversary. That is my gut instinct. And more than likely, it will probably be Goldberg. Could also be Fomortis. Although, has he been on a Hero Fest? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I can't really see them putting Gateau in there. They maybe would put Arvel. I could maybe see them putting Arvel in like a Hero Fest. But they all know how popular Goldig is. She won Choose Your Legends on the women's side like 2 months after people knew about her. So they know that she is a popular player among characters. They know that she is new. Maybe saying that she is likely to be on a Hero Fest is copium, hopium. I don't know. But there's 4 there. It may also just be something where, like, because we didn't have any amendments this month. Okay, there were no corrections posted. And there were just a ton. There were a slew of adjustments from the remix banner notes. But there were none for this month's Legendary Mythic banners. So maybe next month we'll see like a correction saying like, oh, Fomortis was supposed to be in February and now he's in March. Something like that. I don't know. That's also a possibility. My current running theory is that it was intentional and one of those 4 is likely to show up on the Hero Fest. My current gut says not Gateau. So probably one of the 3 not Gateau might be on the Hero Fest. But, you know, we'll obviously update that as time goes on, but just pointing that out that there are definitely 4 there. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you. Kvasir is back in red. Woo! Love that. We also have Haether and Robin coming back in green, and then nothing really changed in blue. Those 2 have slated to have been there for a minute now. So that's neat. That's fun. February, that was a big month. The first 3 months are usually the most hectic, chaotic, if you will. Enter March. There's 2. There's just the 2. We got 2 back here. There's a couple open spots in the remix pool also. That is not to say that we won't be seeing some new additions there, but likely those that are coming back might be already getting remixed, mayhaps, perchance. So, you know, just we'll have a better idea in like the next 8 weeks, likely what those are to look like. But I will point out, so this did get bumped to March, okay? So my dream of it being Saros is basically over, because I got moved to March, right? And then Sothis was there, and then Saros was also there, and I was like, ooh. I'm basically with the Crom hopefuls in January that is definitely going to be the format. Realistically, Saros hasn't even been remixed yet. There's like literally no shot that's going to happen. I even took the Form of Soul off of her because I can't be hurt anymore, basically, is how I'm feeling right now. But since I did come back in March, Sothis is now the extra tag along in red, meaning that for the Hall of Forms 3 Houses month, it is likely to be Sothis. All but officially confirmed at this point, in fact. So you can pretty much take it with a 99% guarantee that is going to be your probably mythic and or legendary candidate for Hall of Forms that month. And then nothing really changed in the basic pool. April, again, not much has changed. Yuri and Gwyn are coming back. So a little far out, like 6 months out, but you know, we take what we can get. May is here. Boy, is it. Nerthas and Sather are coming back. That is going to be a while for any of those merges. Okay, so if you want them, I would say probably pick them up now. Not to say that Nerthas' pool in May doesn't look appealing, but there's definitely benefit to pulling on this particular banner right now. I said that in the reaction analysis video. I am sticking with my convictions still. So, outside of that, nothing really changed for that either. July, literally just here because it has to be, because for whatever reason they put the goat lady there. August, there's a little bit more happening. Sita. She really wanted to be alongside Legendary Marth in whatever monthly capacity she could. So she's back in August. That's a long ways out. If you want Sita, pull for her now. That is my undying recommendation. Because you never know what August is going to look like. It's the half anniversary. We should have our mid-book Legend Mythic thing by then. We don't even know what Book 8 looks like right now. There's just a lot of uncertainty. But the only certainty I can be sure of right now is that blue is genuinely pretty decent. Okay, so you should probably pull the cord on that if you want any of the blue characters. And then for November, I know we're we're still in November technically, but like next November, like a year from now, Elliewood, hooray! And that is technically a blazing month, so he should be your Hall of Forms, given that they don't do something weird between now and the next 12 months, which they almost uncertainly will. But that's where I'm leaving it. I'm giving him the item, for sure, for realsies. So I mean, overall, stuff looks pretty good. I think December's a really good month to pull on, if you're hankering for them 1 in 3 odds, or maybe just all the colors are great and everything in those pools are up your alley, and yeah, there's no downside, which is even better. The non-regretful summoning situations are so rare, but God, do they feel really good when they pop up for you, which is why I have stopped summoning for a lot of special heroes, because the double special reruns feel so much better to pull on. I can either skip them or get a handful of things that I didn't have before. It's really nice. I've kind of pivoted to focusing more on investing in like Legends and Mythics, and then still having a very soft spot for Harmonized Heroes in my heart. But that is that. I hope you found the Hero Tracker helpful. This is what it looks like overall. If you need to see total representation, there it is. Godspeed, everyone who's summoning. Rates are a lie. Always remember that. It might say 8% focus. That's still a 92% non-focus, just to be clear. Just so you know, the odds are always never in your favor. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you found this helpful. If you do, be sure to leave a like. Can we hit like 300 likes on this video? I don't even know. Do I have that many people that actually watch me, or are they all bots? I'm not sure. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one.